Hi, Larry Kruger with another session of Pump the Brakes. I'm going to talk today a little bit about the elusive ROI on a relocation. Now, I wrote an article on my LinkedIn account that goes into more details on this, but just wanted to talk to you about how perhaps we're measuring the wrong thing when we're trying to measure the return on investment. In the book, The First 90 Days, they talk about the fact that they did a survey of some 200 CEOs, and they had all said that their estimated time for someone to actually make an impact on a company after they've taken a new position is about 6.2 months. So in order to measure the ROI, it's a long drawn out process to see if the individual actually was worth relocating. You know, their performance reviews, how they're measured, the department they're going into, et cetera, et cetera. The thing is that the first 90 days tries to get them to hit the ground in obviously the first 90 days up and running and adding to the organization. They call it the 6 month is they're actually costing the company money or the organization money until they hit the break-even point, which is about that 6.2 months, and then they start adding to the overall good of the company, if you will. Now, we in the industry, I think, are trying to measure the ROI on the placement and not on the actual initiative of the physical relocation. That's what you're measuring. That's the ROI. Did we move the person, and are they on the ground? Are they up and running? And are they contributing or reducing the lag time it's going to take to have them contribute to the organization? So let's not measure the placement. That's virtually impossible. They could have, leave the company in 6 months. But the only thing you can do is to measure the actual initiative. And that initiative is the return on that initiative, the move itself, the relocation. Now, the only way you can do that is with a quick, simple questionnaire. Now, we get bogged down in the minutiae of all these, quality surveys, and we have everybody doing them. The other book that we kind of combine with this is The Ultimate Question. The one question to ask the individual on a scale of 0 to 10, were you satisfied with your move? At what level? With that, you can drill down and find out what exactly went right or what went wrong. But at a glance, a 0 to 10, of a 9 and 10, you have a fantastic return on your investment. The individual's up and running, extremely satisfied, no problems whatsoever. 7 to 8, the individual is happy, they're okay, they got what they thought they were going to get. Anything under a 6, you have a problem. If you're down to the 1s or 0s, you have a very, very poor return on your investment. At a glance, you can see that in a New York second because something's wrong. Obviously, with that, you drill down, you find out what the problem is, you obviously fix the problem. But with, a couple of simple questions, how much did it cost and how satisfied were they with that process is basically all you have to do. I also suggest you do that quick survey in-house, do it yourself. We provide the service, or can we help you set that up? But a lot of these quality surveys, there's a lot of finger pointing going on and deflection, and nobody's ever to blame. If you have a 3 from your employee, your customer, you've got a problem. You have a bad return on that initiative. Take a look at the article, something to think about. I know it's a little simple. It's common sense. It shouldn't be complicated, but have a look at the article. We'd love to sit down and talk to you about how to set up just a real quick survey internally so that you can really gauge the return on that initiative. ROI is virtually impossible to read because of the longevity, or the person just could be in it for a learning process. So return on investment, return on initiative, have a look, hug yourself a mover, contact me if interested in discussing further. Thank you.